Hi, Namaskar. My name is Krishna Varma, and today I'm going to be reading the summary of a very famous book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Let's get to it. Hi, Namaskar. My name is Krishna Varma, and today I'm going to be reading the summary of a very famous book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Let's get to it. Think and Grow Rich is a state of mind. It uses the power of imagination for manifesting strong desires and a definite purpose into reality. Turning obsession, that is, definite purpose, into a reality is not an easy task. However, if you have a strong desire and you are willing to raise the stakes, you will win. The author projects the following formula: desire plus ideas plus plans plus massive action is equal to success. So, if you want success, you need to follow the formula step by step. So, start with your goal. What do you really want in your life? A better job, or to succeed in your current career, or to work for a business leader who inspires you, or you want to become rich, whatever it is, you need to focus, you need to decide onto your goal. And to achieve that goal, shifting your thinking from failure consciousness to success consciousness is the key. I will repeat that. To achieve the goal, shifting your thinking from failure consciousness to success consciousness is the key. For this to happen, the question, how do I get a job, needs to change into what can I give to get a job? Or how do I get more dollars per hour into how do I get more energy, desire, and focus? So let's come to the first topic, that is the desire. When a person truly wants something, then he or she acts accordingly towards attaining that goal. Wishing for something is always undefined, but wanting is well defined and commits to course of action. What do you desire more than anything else? Your desire towards achieving your goals uses a combination of two types of motivation. First one is the pull motivation, in case where the output is so great that you get pulled towards the goal. And the push motivation, where negative consequences are so bad that you are pushed to action. The author provides the mindset of five key areas of desire. First one is the career. Going from what do I get to how will I grow requires shifting from ego driven concerns like, for example, title, salary, benefits, etc., to growth opportunities within the company and position. Second is the leading. To lead, first you need to follow and learn from an existing leader. How would it affect your career if you become an apprentice to someone at the top of your field that you admire? Third thing is the money. This is a series of steps that the author suggests the money based desires. First one is be definite as to the amount of money or type of job. Second is determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. Third is establish a definite date when you intend to attain the money you desire. Fourth, create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once. And fifth one is write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. Name the time limit, state what you intend to give in return, and describe the plan through which you plan to accumulate all of it. Sixth one is read your return statement aloud twice daily. Fourth one is failure. Look for lessons within failure and examine them without the emotional attachment of why something had failed. Use failure as a growth opportunity towards greater accomplishments. Fifth one is other people's desires. By helping the owner of a company or a manager achieve their goals as an employee or freelancer, you also advance your own goals because you progressively start excelling at the area of interest, provided this area is aligned with your own goals. So let's come to the second very important topic, faith. It might be faith in karma, the universe, a divine being, or yourself. But the bottom line is you need an unnatural amount of confidence that your desire can be achieved. You need to truly believe that your success will be inevitable. Your own success or failure is based largely on your self belief, and a mindset of positive expectancy is the foundation of which your success can be achieved. Faith is the first step towards success and foundation that holds it all together. Faith can be imposed through positive affirmations or instructions for the subconscious mind. Faith can be a useful tool as it is an antidote for failure. Others will believe in you if you believe in yourself. Affirmations should focus on qualities about you. You have the ability to achieve your goal, your promise to take action, your understanding that your thoughts will get converted into reality. I'm going to repeat the three affirmations given by the author. You have the ability to achieve your goal. You promise to take action. Your understanding that your thoughts will get converted into reality. I think we need to repeat these affirmations daily, at least twice a day, so that it is there in our subconscious mind. Yeah. Auto suggestion. Repeat your desire to your subconscious as much as you can and place a feeling of uh, faith and love behind it. Eventually, this will become your dominating thought. Through routine repetition of our conscious thoughts and desires, as mentioned in the ritual of the faiths, the section above, to ourselves, we can regain absolute control over the material which reaches our subconscious mind, exercising control over our decisions, feelings, and actions. Now, specialized knowledge. To grow rich, you need to have a specialized knowledge. Think of any professional, they paid the price of learning specialized knowledge through time and sometimes money. This will allow our desires to translate into a monetary career or other forms of success. This specialized knowledge doesn't have to be with you already. You should know how to learn or create this knowledge to fulfill this step. You can gain knowledge through courses, seminars, books, conferences, etc. You can also work with experienced people to learn from them. You should do you should be ready for lifelong learning to keep up with all the latest developments in their field. Imagination. Whatever you are going to bring into this world, you need to see it in your own mind first. And the more clearly you see it and envision it, the better you bring it to the reality. So, for example, I am dreaming of my big dream house. So, I need to visualize myself to be in that house, or how the house would look like, where would the house be, and all that stuff. You need to imagine and you need to be clear on your dreams. So, human can create anything they can imagine. Ideas come from imagination one way or the other. The author mentions two types of imagination. First is synthetic imagination, arranging old concepts or ideas into one new idea. And second is creative imaginations. Ideas come from hunches and inspirations. Next one is organized planning. It's a very important topic, must listen to it carefully. Without a plan, you don't have a destination. What plan do you have for your life? Question yourself. Do you know where you want to be in 1 month, 3 months, or a year, or maybe next 5 years? You should not only hope for success, but should also have a strategy in place of how will you achieve that success. Understand that no plan is perfect. When you start implementing your plan, you you start understanding what is missing. So use this experience to improve yourself every day. Always rebuild your plans depending on learnings and keep on hustling on your goals. Don't ever give up before reaching your goal. You never know. After trying a lot, maybe your goal is just a few miles away, or it might be just few days away. So don't stop before reaching your goal. Just think, why did you actually started? Why did you actually started? Remember that. Let's come to the next topic: decision. The trait that all successful people have in common is decisiveness. You must learn to make decisions quickly and then change them slowly. Tell the world what you intend to do, but first show it freedom or death on a decision. People who fail to succeed without exception reach decisions, if at all, very slowly and change their minds quickly and often. Successful people reach decisions promptly and definitely, changing their minds slowly. They know what they want and generally get it. Definiteness of decision always requires courage. Procrastination, the opposite of decision, is a common enemy which practically every person must conquer. In fact, procrastination, we all face it every day, and people generally um, thinks that procrastination is laziness, but there is a slight difference. Procrastination is just a mindset of delaying things and uh, doing the things which are that not important. It's not laziness though. So the next topic is persistence. Persistence is a state of mind that can be cultivated by having definiteness of purpose, desire, self reliance, definiteness of plans, accurate knowledge, cooperation, willpower, and habit. The basis of persistence is the power of will, and it's also influenced by other factors such as definiteness of purpose, self reliance, definiteness of plans, accurate knowledge, cooperation, habits, etc. etc. Which of the aforementioned factors are you lacking, which might be hindering your persistence? On the contrary, lack of persistence begets the following symptoms like procrastination, lack of interest, indecision, self satisfaction, indifference, weakness of desire, willingness to quit, lack of organized plans, wishing instead of willing, searching for shortcuts, fear of criticism. So, how does one develop persistence? The author suggests the following four steps. Develop a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment. Second one is build a definite plan expressed in continuous action. The third one, keep out all negative and discouraging influences. Fourth one, stay accountable to people who will encourage you to follow through your plan and purpose. Be persistent. Let's come to a very important topic: the power of mastermind. A mastermind is having a team of people in place whose job it is to help you succeed and carry out your plans. Who could be in your team and how could you form one in next 30 days? Nobody can acquire great power and succeed without the power of the mastermind. According to the author, no two minds ever come together without thereby creating a third invisible, intangible force which may be likened to a third mind. The goal of a mastermind is to convert knowledge into power by organizing it into definite plans and then translating plans into actions. The next topic is transmutation of sex. The desire for sex is the most powerful of human desires. Its motivating force brings keenness of imagination, courage, willpower, persistence, and creative ability unknown to people at other times. Sex has three constructive potentialities: perpetuation of mankind, maintenance of health, and transformation of mediocrity into genius through transmuting. So, the sexual desire, the thoughts of physical expression, can be transmuted into highly creative and productive outlets used as a force, as a powerful force for success and, of course, the accumulation of riches. It requires the exercise of willpower, but the reward is worth the effort. This is the favorite topic of mine: subconscious mind. You can only ever have a positive emotion or a negative emotion in your head at one time. Whichever emotion you have in your head is going to be what speaks to your subconscious. The subconscious mind is the connecting link between the finite mind of human and infinite intelligence. The subconscious mind can be used as a medium of transmuting your desires into the physical or monetary equivalent. However, if you fail to plant your own desires into it as a result of your neglect, it will feed upon any thoughts that reach it. To gain control over your subconscious mind, form the habit of applying and using to your advantage the following seven major positive emotions: desire, faith, love, sex, enthusiasm, romance, and hope. The mere presence of a single negative emotion in your conscious mind might be sufficient to destroy all chances of constructive aid from your subconscious mind. The seven major negative emotions to avoid are, listen to it very carefully. The seven major emotions to avoid are fear, jealousy, hatred, revenge, greed, superstition, anger. Eventually, the positive emotions will dominate your mind completely so that the negative ones cannot enter. The next topic is the brain. Every human brain is both a broadcasting and receiving station for the vibration of thought. The subconscious mind is the sending station of the brain through which your vibrations of thought are broadcast. The creative imagination is the receiving set through which the vibrations of thoughts are picked up from the ether. When stimulated, stepped up to a high rate of vibration, the mind becomes more receptive to the vibration of thought. This stepping takes place through positive or negative emotions. This stepping up takes place through positive or negative emotions. Vibrations of an exceedingly high rate are the only vibrations picked up from one brain to the other. The sixth sense. The understanding of the sixth sense comes only by meditation, through mind development from within. Once you have mastered the sixth sense, you will be able to receive warnings about impending dangers in time to avoid them and get notified of opportunities in time to embrace them. However, the sixth sense will never function if indecision, doubt, and fear remain in your mind. They are closely related. Indecision crystallizes into doubt, and the two blend to become the end result: fear. The six basic fears are poverty, criticism, health, poor health, loss of love, old age, death. However, there's also a seventh enemy, susceptibility to negative influences. To shield yourself from this enemy, like all people who accumulate great riches, you have to put your willpower into constant use until you build immunity against negative influences in your own mind. Deliberately seek the company of people who influence you to think and act from a positive standpoint, and use your willpower to gain control over your thoughts and influence your subconscious mind. Fear is just a state of mind. It is subject to control and direction. Use this knowledge to your advantage. So, man's thought impulses begin immediately to translate themselves into this physical equivalent, whether those thoughts are voluntary or involuntary. Men's thoughts, impulses begin immediately to translate themselves into their physical equivalent, whether those thoughts are voluntary or involuntary. So, this was all about Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So, if you liked the narration of the summary of the book, please subscribe my channel, and I'm going to be reading a lot many summaries in coming days. So do watch and click the bell icon. Thank you.